Hello. Hey everyone, how's it going? Hold on, I forgot to start the music. DJ, play the music. There we go. Hey Aster, how are you? I'm doing good, Ash. How are you? Also, I see Odessa. Hi, Odessa. How are you all doing? Apparently Discord didn't notify me. Rude ass app. That is rude. I even made sure that the @asteroids thing was in there. Discord, you need to do your job. Ugh. Did you guys hear? I think it's tomorrow. There's gonna be a Nintendo Direct. So I think it's specifically a like Nintendo Partners Direct. So I think it's all gonna be like third-party games or whatever. I am probably not gonna wake up for it because I have the day off tomorrow. So I want to sleep it. I had to wake up a bit earlier today, and I was like, I wish I didn't have to do that. So I'm just gonna sleep it tomorrow. If you guys watch it and there is anything interesting, feel free to @ me in the Discord. Or just chit chat about there. We'll see if I wake up at 9 a.m. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't wanna. I woke up this morning, I was like, I can't wait to sleep in tomorrow. Hope you enjoy your day off. Thank you. I will. I will enjoy it, and then we will play Minecraft at the end of the day. Nah, it was just my phone being funny. Okay. Okay. I'll forgive Discord this time then. The real criminal was your phone. I'm disappointed in the internet. What did the internet do? What did you see? I've seen that Fangamer announced a Tenna plushie, and I'm very tempted to get it. Even though I feel like his head looks a little off. His head looks a bit big, and I feel like his face looks a little off. I feel like they left room for eyes when he doesn't have eyes on his face, so they could have moved the nose and mouth up. But I'm probably still gonna get him, honestly. I'm like, I should pre-order it. I should do that. Even though I also want the Tenna stand, the Tenna figurine. But maybe I'll just eventually get both of them. Who knows? I also saw they have a Spamton plushie, and the Spamton plushie's been around for a while, but I guess it was out of stock, and now they're restocking it, so they have a pre-order. And it says you can only pre-order him either by himself or with like Tenna or Tenna stuff. The toxic yaoi is real, you guys. It's real. Why can't we have lesbians with swords without that being twisted into something harmful? I think I saw you mention that in Discord earlier. It's something harmful? I've always only ever seen it just be like lesbians with swords. Did people decide to twist into something bad? They can't do that. Swords are for the lesbians. My internet's misbehaving? That's rude. We gotta smack your internet into behaving. Definitely get him along with Tenna. Well, I definitely want Tenna. I'm going back and forth on whether or not I want Spamton. Because I do like Spamton, but I was never like as obsessed with him as everyone else. Like the first time I played Chapter 2, I was like, that was cool. Spamton's an interesting character, but my big fave is Queen. And I was expecting everyone to be like, whoa, Queen's so great. And people did think Queen was great. But there was so much Spamton everywhere. People were obsessed with him. And I was like, wow, I wasn't expecting people to be that obsessed with him. Like, I figured people would be into him, but not that much. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll get Spamton. But I like Tenna better. I don't know, if I get a second plushie, I think I'd be more tempted to get Rouse. But the yaoi, that's true. That's true. They can have the toxic yaoi. But then again, I don't have any Deltarune plushies yet. And there's also like a Jebel one, and Rouse, and Lancer, and Sham. who I mean isn't the biggest, most popular character by now, but I do have a theory that we will get a Sham fight at some point. I think Sham will have the purple soul. We'll get a purple soul fight with Sham. That's just a theory. A game theory. A sword lesbian is a lesbian who's only attracted by bio women? What? When did we decide that was the definition? No, they're not allowed to do that. Swords are for the lesbians, and that includes all the lesbians. Cis and trans. This is illegal. Who do I have to fight for this? Who am I gonna go fight with a sword? That's stupid. Whoever said that. No. Wrong. Stop focusing on that and focus on the fact that Tenna and Spamton are canonical toxic yaoi, and you can buy them together for the low price of many money. You know what? Chapter 2 has been out for like 4 years. They don't have a queen plushie, okay? I want a queen plushie. They don't even have like a queen figurine. And I know that King also doesn't have a plushie or figurine, but Lancer does. And Lancer was like the main villain that hung around with us, so I understand. So, you know, I feel like he counts over King. But Queen doesn't have one. Hello? Can I have a Queen figurine or a plushie? I really want them to come out with even more merch once the whole game's over. Merch for all the other chapters. Because with Undertale, they keep coming out with merch. Like, even years after the fact. So I don't see why they can't do it with Deltarune eventually. Queen deserves one? She does. She does. There is some Queen merch, but none of it's like a figure of her. I think there's like a magnet set. And there was like a sleep mask. Which I'm a little tempted to get, because my sleep mask is just a cheap one that I got on an airplane. And it's kind of falling apart. But I'm also considering getting one of those like fancy ones that have the like earbuds in them. Like the flat earbuds, so you can lie on them when you sleep. I might just get one of those. The Queen one does tempt me though. But they still have to come out with Chapter 4 merch as well. So I think the Chapter 3 merch is the first wave, and eventually they'll come out with Chapter 4 merch. I am curious to see what they'll do with Chapter 4. Because like I said, Toby has this like artistic vision for the game, and he's like, when it comes to merch, there's after a certain point there's going to be certain kinds of merch that I don't want to be made of lighteners. So I don't know who he'll make merch of for Chapter 4. Because obviously it won't be Chris and Susie. We could get another Rousey plush. Or outfit. I don't know what outfit he wear. I don't think he got a different outfit in Chapter 4. I'm curious about Gerson. Because he doesn't want to make certain merch of lighteners. But it's like, what are we counting Gerson as? Because technically he was a lightener, but then he died, and his dust was reanimated as a darkener in Chapter 4. So it's like, are we counting him as a darkener? Can we get Gerson merch? That'd be sick. I suppose there could also be Jackenstein merch. Who else? I mean, there's all the random enemies you fight, but trying to think of what other like big characters. All I can think of is the Titan, and I'm like, I don't know if they would make super spoiler merch like that with the Titan. Blessed Dinner, I'm back now. Oh no. Sorry you got booted. Welcome back. As I was trying to say, you deserve plushies of all the women you sim for, Aster. Oh my god, thank you. That's one of the nicest things anyone's ever said to me. Thank you. I do deserve plushies of all the women I support. That reminds me, I have the plushies for the idols from the first 2 Splatoon games, but I still haven't gotten the plushies from the Splatoon 3 games. I don't have plushies of Fry and Shiver, and I guess also Big Man yet. I keep forgetting to look those up. Hell yeah, Garomi plush. Wait, that'd be sick. Do they sell those? I'd get one. I'd get one. I have all these plushies, but I don't really display them. I should get some like wall shelves and put them on the walls or something. I still haven't really decorated the walls since we moved in like 2 years ago. I'm just really lazy, but maybe I'll go get some wall shelves or something. I know some people have those like corner like nets. It's like a net you put in the corner of the ceiling and then you can put a bunch of plushies in it. I don't know if I do that, but it's an idea, I guess. But yeah, Toby Fox, I'm speaking directly to you. Please give me Queen figurine and / or plushie. Thank you. Tenna's getting a plushie and a figurine, so Queen can get at least one of those. Thank you. Now I feel like I gotta go look at the merch store again. What merch do they have on here? The Spamton plushie is a talking plushie, but Mr. Tenna plushie doesn't say that he's talking. I hope I'm gonna assume he doesn't talk because it doesn't say that, but it'd be sick if you squeezed him and he'd be like, "It's TV time." Tenna figurine. I want to know how much the Tenna figurine's gonna be. It just says coming soon, so it doesn't say how much it is. There's a Spamton button-up shirt. We got a Jevil shirt. I do like Rouse's scarf. Alright. Oh, it's Sonic time, apparently. Anyway, you guys want to do the thing that we came here to do today, which is draw a picture? Let me move down in the corner. Is that correct? This is fine. Anyway, I've gotten to the point. I was experimenting with the shading a bit. I went for like this dramatic front shadow, I guess. And I'm still like, I don't know. I don't know if that's what I'll stick with, but I kind of like it. It's kind of interesting. But I need to... There's something I need to fix. I don't know if I like the way the pattern turned out on this sleeve. I feel like I need to edit it more. And then what else was there that I needed to do? Well, I need to fix that. I need to take these gold parts of the clothing and make it look more like gold. I'm not good at rendering gold, so we'll find out. We'll figure it out. What was I doing? This one's probably done. Well, I was trying to do the thing where people add like a cool, like colored stripe along the edge of the shadow. But I think a lot of times people say to make it like orangish, but the shading is already orange on that side, so it didn't really turn out. I think it's like yellow right now. Let me see. Yeah, it's like yellow. So I'm gonna switch to this one, which doesn't have it. Let me just take a look at this. I wonder if the Sonic Underground theme is on Spotify. I'm gonna say probably not. If there is, it's probably a cover. But we can look. Sonic Underground. It's probably not even called that. Sonic Underground theme song by Sayu. There's also a version by Geek Music. We'll try Sayu's cover. Okay, what does I need to fix here? Oh, I see, that's not blended in. Okay. Is there anything else I want to fix with these shadows here? Just gonna make it all orange for now. Is there anything else I wanted to fix? Oh, would you like a milkshake? Chocolate or vanilla? Let me fix up some things here. I don't know if I like the way I did the hair highlights. Because I have this layer, so I feel like that layer should have those. Maybe I'll just cover up these parts, and then I'll do the highlights a different way. Okay, that's gonna bother me. What layer is that on? What layer is the blue hair on? This layer. There we go. Oh, I feel like I tried out a bunch of different hair highlights and I had all the layers turned on. There was that one, and that one, and that one. I feel like the way I put highlights on the hair changes with like every piece of digital art I do, so I never know what I want to do. But I think none of them looked good with the way I had the highlights on the hair before, so maybe they'll look better when I cover this up. Nanagins. Is there anything else I wanted to change? Put this. Was it on 50? Or did I have it on like 70? 50 is fine. This looks fine. Or what if I just made it all blue? That's a lot. Oh gosh. The ground. Be found. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Shoot. Oh well. Hello? Will seal their fate. I could make it all blue and then take hello Photoshop, can you stop being weird? Huh? Okay. For a second, it seemed like my keyboard shortcuts weren't working, and I thought for a second it had randomly reset them again, like it did, what was it, like a week ago, which was really annoying. Luckily, I have my Photoshop presets saved, because I had to export them from my Mac over to my PC a while ago, so I still have that file. So I don't think it would be a hard fix, but it'd still be annoying. Do I like the way that looks? Did you just bomb me? Hello? Why am I being bombed? You attacking me? Come here. I can attack you back. Get out of here. Why'd you fly up? That's fine. Get out of here. See, some people do that where they add like a bright band along the edge of the shadows, but I don't know if I like it. I think I still prefer this, but I might add more of this. Oh, it's at 60, that's why. Oh, it's not on. Okay. This is not the right color, I was gonna say. There we go. Then we go to this color. Okay, and then I have this color. And then that. And this one I need to redo. Okay, how did I do that again? I did this. I don't like the way that looks. I guess it looks okay. And then I inverted it. And then I filled this with white. And I deleted that. Why is there white here? Also remember, guys, if Cayenne walks in here, you gotta sound the alarm. Don't forget. Don't forget. I'm with you in the dark. You're back again? Welcome back. You know what your prize is? You get to go flying. Goodbye. Enjoy your trip to outer space. Okay, I need to take this and blur it. How much did I blur it? Or was it 10? I feel like it was probably 10. And then overlay. And then 50. Isn't that fun? Internet's fucked today for some reason? That's unfortunate. Sorry you gotta deal with that. The internet just likes to be rude sometimes. Yes, we'll sound the theme if Cayenne appears. Thank you. I'm glad I can rely on you, my trusty, reliable asteroids. We also gotta figure out what the background's gonna be eventually. Okay. Turn all these off. Then let's... I feel like I want to do hair highlights, and I want to figure out how to render gold. I kind of tried to do it here, but I don't really like how it looks. Well, I guess it doesn't look terrible. No, I don't like it. I don't like it! Alright. How should I highlight this hair? I also want to color the lines. I think that'll help a lot too. I know down here this is how they highlighted the hair with these like swoopy swoops. Boop, boop. I don't know if that's what I want to do. Oh, why is the opacity on? Hey. There we go, that's better. Why are you attacking everybody? I don't know if I like that. Sometimes I do the like spiky highlights, which I think is what I did on my model. But I don't know if I always like it. Eh. Yeah, you know what I haven't given you guys in a while? I haven't given you some star treats. Would you like some treats? You can try and get those. Jump for them. See if you get any. Did you use a bond, make yourself jump higher? I don't know. Hmm. Poor Warlock Ash. Are you a Warlock Ash? Is that what you're doing? Using magic to jump up there? Go, go, go. Are you trying to attack me again? Now I use magic to yeet you? Well, I use magic to yeet you too. Get out of here. Right back at ya. Ash would be the type to make a deal with a deity for more power. Probably. You know what? That's fine. Because you can get power. And also, is this deity hot? And is she a woman? And is she single? Those would be my questions. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. Let me spike you. Hmm. I think Mally is too crazy for Aster. You think I can't handle a crazy woman? Is that what you're implying? Hmm. Oh, how do you do her highlights? I don't like these at all. If I go back to these. I was about to say I'd get you to be my patron, then you said that? You want me to be your patron? Are you saying that means I'm the deity you worship? You want me to grant you powers, Ash? Is that what you want? I can grant you the power of flight. Observe. Oh, well, you tried it. Here, try it one more time. Why are you flying that way? It's okay, you figured it out eventually. Well, worship is extreme. You do whatever you do when you got a patron and you're like, hey patron, can I have some powers? All I'm gonna say is every once in a while the patron has to show up just to keep warlocks in check. Makes sense, makes sense. I can see it now. I can see it now. Are you saying I'd have people on a leash? I would make you cake in return for power? Yeah, I'd accept that. I'd accept that. Make me some cake. In front of everyone before a long rest, a dude shows up. Just say, hey, put on the outfit. Put on the outfit. And why aren't you in uniform? You know, I saw a TikTok recently that used that audio. And at first it was just like this random man walking out of a room, and then the audio was like, and why aren't you in uniform? And looking at the guy, I was like, he looks vaguely familiar. Who is he? And then he walked back out of the door with a skateboard and knee pads on, and I was like, oh my god, he's Tony Hawk. People don't recognize him without the skateboard, and apparently I'm one of them. Mally will make a good patron too. What kind of powers would she give you? Can she give you the powers of flight? I don't like these hair highlights. Let me go back to this page. This layer layer. Let me have this color. Thank y'all. Insanity. Oh, there is someone down here. Teleportation and fire, probably? That'd be sick. That'd be sick. I'd go for that. What am I doing here? Okay, I think I can get rid of this. Not that. Where is this note? What layer is this note on? Hello? There it is. Goodbye. You say that, but a Mally Aster collab would be fun. A collab could be fun. But I'm always very shy about reaching out to people. But hopefully there will be a collab with some people soon. You'll have to wait and see. Not with Mally, but with other people. Mally is too among her art girlies. Yeah, I feel that. Even with people I've collabed with before, I'm still very like, I don't know how to reach out to people. I'll wait for you to reach out to me, because that means that you want to collab. This page. This page? Why do I keep saying page? It's a layer. A layer, girl. Let me turn that on. Why do I have that off? I'm sure if Aster gets around to trying FF14, Barry and Wolfie will be there to help. I don't know if I ever will. I don't know about MMOs, and it feels very intimidating to get into. Very overwhelming. It'd be fun because my two favorite streamers and people to bully. Wow, what? How tempting! You make that collab sound so tempting, Ash. Thanks. Alright, I feel like I'm at the part where I'm like, I don't know what to do next. So I'm just staring at it. Alright, let me go back to the hair highlights. What if I put this one on overlay and then I put it down to 50? Maybe I'll like it better. Maybe. I'll try it again. I feel like I don't hate that. Also, there is someone on my followed channels list who's playing Who's Lila right now. And I'm like, oh my god. That'd be perfect to raid into if they're still going when we finish. But I think they were streaming before I even started, so they might not be by the time we're done. It reminds me, did you see the Cayenne thumbnail in Barry's Discord, Aster? Cayenne thumbnail? I'm not sure if I did. Is that in like the art? In the art channel? Memes. Okay. Memes for you. Oh, this frame of Cayenne where it kind of looks like they're falling over or something. That's funny. That's a good one. R.I.P. Cayenne. Did they actually fall over? I know there's a clip of Calliope Morim of Hololive English where she was using her 3D model and I think she actually fell down and you could see the model just like fall down off screen. I forget there's a clip to go with it though. Fun. They probably weren't falling, but it's fun to imagine. Oh, Shinzo. Pop the clip in your meme chat. Alright, I have to check it out in a second. Let me look at this clip.
Do not call Compy at 3 a.m. Cops called. Gone Wild. Wait, it can. Yeah. Yes, sir. You can. Oh, I'm in the air now. I'm hovering, guys. I'm fucked, guys. I'm. Hey! Don't do that. Get down. We did not talk about that. Oh. You just use a stylus.
Very fun. Those are the fun things you can do when you have a 3D model. You can accidentally be very sussy live on stream. I don't know if I'd ever get a 3D model. I think if my channel got bigger and I was making a decent amount of money off of my channel, maybe I'd make one. Or commission someone to make one. Because I don't like working in 3D. I feel like my cape, my cloak, would just be kind of a nightmare for anyone who I would commission to make my model. I feel like it would just clip all the time. Can you imagine with Brie with a 3D model? Oh, that would that would go so well all the time. Nothing sussy or strange would happen ever. Though if I did have a 3D model, I mean, I guess it depends on what kind of tracker you use. Because if you want to do like finger articulation, I think that's kind of advanced. But then it would be fun because then I could flip off my chat all the time. And it'd be a good time. Anytime you guys annoy me, I can just whip it out. My middle finger, that is. Together, it'll be alright. Let's be real, just to flip off Ash? No. I mean, yes to Ash, but Ash isn't the only sussy one all the time. Sometimes Brie is in chat. I'm wholesome. For now. For now. Who knows what the future holds? Just a lot of me, Errol too. Yeah, and you know what? Honestly, sometimes Rhea is a little sussy too. No, he's more sassy than sussy. But the sass can get flipped off too. Really, it doesn't matter because flipping you off is just how I show my affection. It's like instead of doing heart hands, I do the middle finger. Changeling is a wholesome being. This is true. This is true. Changeling would not get flipped off unless he politely asked for it. To be fair, Errol and I are just evil, not sussy. Only Bria's sussy. Bria's sussy on purpose. You're sussy accidentally. Like the time where you kept wanting to take off all my clothes. And you keep telling me that we should add new redeems to take off more of my clothes? Like that? Do you remember those? Cause I do. Hold up? What do you mean hold up? Listen? I'm listening. But nothing I've said so far has been a lie, Ash. You're the one who wanted a redeem to take off my white shirt. Hmm. Hmm. And Mudes. Let me see. I don't mind this highlight so far. I think I need to fix it in relation to some of the shadows, though. There was no sus. Listen, we can take your hat and cloak, so it makes sense to keep taking until just before the sus. Until then, it's leaving you out in the cold. So he says. So he says. You can make all the excuses you like, Ash. It doesn't change the fact that you asked for it. To be fair, I didn't realize it was sus. Accidental sus is still sus, Ash. The bill still fits. I feel like I don't hate this. Maybe I'll add some down here. I want some highlights here. So I cut you off fast before you asked what is YIF in the chat. Oh no, YIF. I haven't heard that word in a long time. You shouldn't punch them in the teeth. That'll hurt your hand. You probably shouldn't punch them in the face either. If you're gonna punch them, you should punch them in the solar plexus. Fortunately, my memory's bad. Oh, Frosty, please. I was reading that. Fortunately, my memory's bad enough that I've forgotten most of it. Remembered the experience. In the where? The solar plexus. Hold on. Let me bring this up. Oh, why? Why do you want that layer? Come here. Get off of Cayenne. I need you to not be on Cayenne. Come here. Go all the way up here. Here's the solar plexus. It's like right in the chest. You punch him right there. Let me zoom in, please. Thank you. Just right. Bloop, bloop, bloop. It'll hit him good, and then you won't hurt your hand. As a resident furry, I gotta look for these things. Oh no, what did Frosty say? In the dim glow of Aster Magus's canvas, a tale of collaboration and camaraderie unfolds. Ash Valentine and Odessa the Punk plot a Mally Astra alliance, while Moobot chimes in with links to Treasures Untold. The chat dances with laughter and inside jokes as they jest about their favorite streamers to tease. Amidst the banter, a mystery lingers. What is Yif? The answer lost in the shadows of their playful intrigue. That's right, Frosty. We'll never know what it means. We will never know. The meaning has been lost to time forever. You know what? We're all fine with that. We don't need to know. Maybe I should put a little bit of a highlight here. To be fair, a Mally Astra alliance would probably be me being bullied. This is very true. This is very true. But you know what? I think that's what you'd want. Isn't that what you'd want? You love going to jail, so I'm sure you would love to get double bullied. What if I grabbed you right now? I can juggle you. Oh, well, you're off screen now. That's too bad. You'll come back eventually, I'm sure. Should I put some here? I don't know if I like that. Still don't know if I like the way I shaded it here, but I'll just highlight it for now. Like that. No, if I like that. You can't be brand new. Maybe this one I'll just highlight like that. I don't know. Aster Earl collab would be fun. That would be fun. I don't know if she's interested in being on stream. I'd have to check. We'd also have to figure out when our work schedules match up. Honestly, that's just like one of the hardest parts of figuring out a collab. Everyone's schedules. Trying to figure out a scheduling thing with friends recently, and I was like, instead of just typing out like all the details of when I'm free, I'm just gonna make like a visual chart. And you can look at this visual chart. A little mini calendar of all the days and times that I'm free. A big shot. Let me turn this layer back on. Okay, I think what I really need to do now is render the gold. Where's this gold? Hair Higlites. Hair Higlites. Yeah, that's how you spell it. What layer am I looking for? Yellow. Where's the yellow layer? I love all these unlabeled layers. That's what makes it really easy. At least this one's labeled gold. Do I like the way this looks? I didn't at first, but I feel like it's growing on me. How do you render gold? Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna look up a tutorial on rendering gold. Hmm. Do I follow a tutorial or do I just wing it? What if I put gold, how to render gold clothing? Maybe that'll be more helpful. Hmm. What if I just observe this picture? What if I just stare at this picture for a long time? Can you go up, please? Get off of Cayenne. Up further. Farther. Farther. I'll just take it and I'll like put it here. I will observe it. Okay, where is gold again? Oh my god, I have so many layers. Go back up. I love having 5 bajillion layers and never combining any of them. You trying to attack me again? You can't get me. I'm way over here. Try and get me. You're so far away. You can't do it. Why am I walking towards you? That's illegal. Get over here. Okay. Gold. Gold. Why did I just turn away? Alright, okay, so I have this color. Maybe I'll grab some colors first. Oh my god, I have to go all the way up here. Okay, I have this color. And this color. And then what if I have a lighter color? I feel like this maybe is an in between these two. That. I'll put that color there. I feel like it should go here actually. Okay, we'll try that. Then we go all the way back down. Oh, where am I? Okay, here we are. I don't know. Would a second stripe look good? Hmm. I feel like that looks okay-ish. I'll try it on the rest. Let me do that. Hmm. I keep going back and forth. I'll just leave it like that for now. Do I have the right color? I do not have the right color. And then use this very bright color. I don't think I like that. I think I'll just leave it like that. For now. Closer, colder. I know the lyrics. Do I want to incorporate the shading onto this? What did I click? No Photoshop, I don't want that open, whatever that was. Hmm. Oh, I gotta do this little star too. Colder, only 'cause I'm. Oh yeah, have you guys seen Nimona yet? I know Bree's gonna do the watch along soon. So I think it's just this Friday. I've seen it, but I'd love to watch it again. Though I don't think I can. I think Bree's having 2 watch alongs, one at 3 and one at 8. So I might be able to come to the one at 8. I might be a little late, but I'd like to see everyone's first impressions. But I think some of the people will watch it at 3 instead. It's the Battle Frontier Pokemon. I've not seen it, no. It's really good. It's quite a bit different from the original book, the graphic novel. But I feel like the general like vibes of the story are still there. The heart of the story is still there. They actually just came out with a 10th year anniversary edition of the graphic novel. And I do own it because a certain silly wolf decided to send it to me randomly. And I do appreciate, and it is very pretty. It's got like images on the sides of the pages. You know when the book's closed and you look at the side and there's like a picture. It's really cool. So I hope whoever watches it at 3 enjoys it. But I do hope to join people for the 8 p.m. one. Yurari ikuyo. Did I do that right? I feel like I did that weird. Whatever. I won't spoil anything about the movie, just so you know. But it is very good. Is that okay? I don't know. It's fine. Finally off work. Once I get home, I gotta get some arting done too. Errol, hello. I hope you have a good drive home. I'm currently in rendering hell trying to figure out how to make something look like gold. I'm really bad at it. I hope you had a good day. You know, I like this song so much. I should really learn the lyrics. I've listened to it so many times over the years. Okay. Oh, I have one more gold thing to render. Come here. At least it's tiny. Why is my eraser so big? Okay. I might be satisfied with that gold rendering. Let's see, let's go back up here. Turn all these on. Do I need to add a gradient to that? I think I already have that color set up as the gradient color. I think maybe that helps a little bit. Do I need more extra shading? Maybe I do. Maybe I can make it more pronounced down here. Yeah, I feel like that looks weird. Let's do it like this. There. Where else can I add in some little shadows? Put one there, is it gonna look weird? shadow there. I hear a doggy outside my door. I think maybe someone is playing fetch with her outside my door. Maybe I'll make this shadow bigger. More prominent. I feel like this visor should have a shadow, but at the same time I feel like if I put a shadow underneath it, there should be a shadow over the whole thing, which I think would look, I don't know if I'd like that. No. I feel like I need to fix these, like, tiny little white pixels here. Alright, what layer is that? What blue layer is that on? This one. Is this the correct color? I hope so. Oh no. Gotta turn off all these layers. Oh, this one has a gradient on it, doesn't it? Oh, that's gonna make it difficult. There we go. Fix the two tiny little white pixels that no one would notice except for me. Oh, that's there. Yeah. Gonna put some highlights on these. Why not? Why not? Does this have any sort of rendering on it? It does. Hmm. Do I like that? Maybe not. Oh my god. Oh, that's on a different layer. Let me just take this and then make it darker. Darker yet darker. There we go. That's fine. If I did a little bit of that. That's fun. We'll leave it like that. Okay, I think now I should color the lines. I think that would be a good idea. Let's see, what color should we use for the skin? Sometimes people use like a bright red for skin, and it's interesting. I think it works for some people's styles, but I don't know if it works for mine. That needs to be darker. If I made everything brown now. At times I like to leave the outside black and just have the inside lines colored. But I just go back and forth. Bright red. Yeah, sometimes you look at people's art and the line color they use for the skin is like a very bold red color. Honestly, I think the artist who did Bree's main model kind of does that. Do I like that brown? I think maybe it needs to be a little bit darker. I feel like that color is gonna blend in with the hair too much though. Maybe I should make it more reddish. No, that kind of blends it in with the hair even more. What color should I make the hair then? I feel like the hair is pretty dark already. Ah, that might be okay. Does that blend in too much with the hair? Maybe. I would not sell you shit. I don't work here. Oh, I think the eyebrows are on a separate layer. They're on the eye layer. Hell yeah. Goofy ass song. Yeah, it's a Tom Cardy song. I think this is my favorite of his, honestly. See, I think the skin color still needs to be different. Maybe it just needs to be like brighter. What if I did make it bright red? What if we made it red? I thought it recognized the voice. Yeah, it's a very recognizable voice and style. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Home now. Yay! Welcome home, Errol. Your color's so pretty. Art's looking fantastic, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sometimes I feel like I don't know what the heck I'm doing. So I'm at least glad other people like it. Compound. I think one of my favorite parts of this song is just how it escalates. Also, hello, Wolfie. I hope you're having a good time. Render shit. Hey, I don't work here, but maybe I should. This song's so good. It's looking fantastic. Thank you, Ash. I appreciate it. It's been a day of downs and ups, lol. I'm nervous and tired at the same time. How are you, friendo? Aw. I hope you feel better, Wolfie. I hope you have even more ups than you have now. Hugs for you, Wolfie. Yes, Wolfie. Lots of hugs for you. We can all feel tired and just chill out together. Oh my god, you guys, it's TV time. Let's go. What color lines should I use for those? Maybe those should just be black. I'll figure it out. Debating if I have the spoons to draw tonight too. Join us if you can, but if not, feel free to just vibe and enjoy the chill time. To be honest, before stream I was like, I'm kind of tired. I was like, what if I just canceled stream tonight? And I was like, no, I want to hang out with everybody. And I'm glad I did. Because it's been a good time. And now I'm feeling productive. And feeling productive is always good for my mental health. Wait a minute. Should I just color it all in? Do I want the outside to be black? I don't know. I really liked fighting Tenno, you guys. His fight was fun. I want to do his fight again. I'm glad you're here, Astrid. Thank you. I'm glad you're here with us too. Oh, I gotta make... Where are the eye inks? Why are they down here? Let me color those. You need some here. Okay, I need the hair color. Hello. That's not what I want to do. Is that the hair color? I think it is. There we go. Okay, what should I do with these? Maybe I'll make them brown. And then I'll do... Oop. Oh, whoops. See how I like that. Oh. Oh. I was trying to draw in there and then I was like, it's not even selected. I should just keep both eyes highlighted. Okay, and then I want a blue color. Where's the visor? I don't think it's stop. Is that it? Wow. It's all the way down there. Okay. Do that. And that. We do it like that. Does that look okay? I think so. Let me put the visor back. Where are you? And then I think what I'll do is on top of that, bring back that visor. Where'd you go? I put it on. Oh, overlay's weird. What did I do down here? Normal 35. Okay. Oh, I need to add details to the visor too. I'll do that. That gives it a bit of the orange. Now I gotta add it to the normal ink still. Oops, not like that. Like that. There we go. There we go. Now the lines look like they're behind it. What's up with that line? That line is not colored in. Gotta erase it off some of these. Get off the thingies. Okay. Let me see what else I need to color. Oh, I think I forgot to put the gradient back on the extra shade. Let me do that. Ooh, not like that. Alrighty. Do I need any more on the hair? I don't. Oh, maybe for the blue part of the hair. Okay. Blue. Color should be good. Does that one have a color on it? Yourself a good time. Okay, will this color work for this? Maybe it needs to be darker because of that darker blue. You should live or die. That might just stay black because it's so dark already. Zydrate Anatomy song suggestion? Oh, I can put that on. You know, I've been meaning to watch that movie, Repo the Genetic Opera, since like high school. But my high school friends didn't want to watch it with me, so I never ended up watching it. But I have the soundtrack. I bought it on my iPad years ago, and I've just always had it. That is indeed a bop. It is pretty good. I've thought about it. See, I think when I was younger, I was like, oh, this looks kind of cool. We could watch it. And then I think one of my friends said it looks stupid or something. And then the more I thought about it, I was like, actually, I don't know if this movie is going to be any good. And the more I read about it, the more it's like, it's one of those things where like, yeah, it's kind of bad, but people kind of like it because it's bad, you know? Like, it's got a cult following. Was gonna animate an attack to that song, but I ran out of time this year. That is understandable. You did so much. Actually, if we're gonna listen to this song, we can listen to more songs from it too. Where's the ones I like? This one and this one. What's another good one? I mean, it does sound stupid, but worth watching anyway. Yeah, I think if you go into it knowing it's gonna be kind of campy and maybe a little silly, you can enjoy it for what it is. I do like some of the music. I also think it's funny that the main girl is played by the same girl that played the sister in Spy Kids. Rave robber. Rave robber. You can barely see that that's any different. I don't know if I'll color in this line just because it's so dark between these two different colors. I think it needs the black to distinguish them. I hear... Does the puppy want to come in, or is someone playing fetch with her? I keep hearing her. That really doesn't look much darker at all. It's a mighty fine print. Photoshop, stop yeeting the picture. I think this was originally like a stage play. So I feel like when they turned it into the movie, it might have changed quite a bit. I don't know. Where's my dark blue color? This is the first song I heard from this. This is how I discovered it on like YouTube 10 years ago. Okay, the yellow needs colored lines. On that line, it always sounds like she says, when you arm infected. And I notice it every single time. Are my genetics such a bitch? Here we go. More yellow. Oh, go back to that color. Thank you. Okay. I think for the cyan parts, I can probably pick a lighter blue than this. Oh, that is not the color I picked. What the hell? Give me. This needs color. Blue needs color. Maybe I'll use that color here too. Here we go. Oh, this one needs yellow too. You're a monster. Oh, I guess I can stay that color because it's in the door. Well, I guess that color's fine. Do I like that? guess that's fine. Blue lines. Is that too much? I think that's fine. Legal assassin. We should watch this movie sometime. We'll see what it's all about. Is that okay? No. Which? That's fine. What other song from that movie do I like? Maybe this one. This one. See, are there any other lines I need to color? Maybe some here, but I also feel like this area is kind of dark enough that the black lines kind of work. Yeah, see, I think that'll make the lines too... I think they need to be dark. Ah! Photoshop, stop. Oh, I should add some to this. Oh, that's on a different layer, that's why. I was like, why is it doing nothing? Sussy little bot, yeah, huh? Yeah. Sussy little bots try to get in here and then they get bonked by Seribot. Seribot is too powerful. Tragic. RIP, little bot. You try. Should I start thinking about a background? Background, my sworn enemy? What layer is that palette on? Oh, it's right here. Okay, let me get out of here. Turn off this reference. Oh wait, I still need to add details to the visor. Oh, hold on. Where are you, visor? I mean, how do they do the visor over here? Oh my god, I forgot to add in all the little stars and clouds. Okay, we'll have to do that. But at least I can just draw that on top of them. That looks nice. Maybe I shouldn't have a... Maybe I should just have it go all the way down. Go and die! I want to add some kind of texture to it. Does that do anything? No. Cool. Hmm. No, I don't like how that looks. Allies or enemies, this will be the death of me. What kind of texture do I want to put on this? I don't know if I like that. I feel like that just kind of makes the visor look dirty. Eh. Looks good, thank you. Okay, I gotta draw. I keep forgetting what I need to do. I need to draw on these clouds. Let me just draw them on top of everything. Ding 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 ding. Let me grab this and put it right here so I can reference it directly. Okie dokie. Okay, we're gonna have... Kind of looks like this piece of hair, of cloud, is like on the hair rather than the visor. Okay, so I'll have a cloud here. A cloud here. So I think some of these stars are like in the hair rather than on the visor. they stay there. I think they stay there even if the visor, Cayenne takes off the visor. I won't really be able to see that one, but I'll have a hint. I think there's another cloud up here. Okay. Gonna move you farther over here, Cayenne. I'm gonna pick a color that stands out for now. Bright green. I wonder if that's too big. Everything you write. Maybe I'll move this one over here. Okay, this one. That one look weird. That's fine. I have been robbed. A crime has been committed today, folks. You eated it. You're not supposed to eat my hat. You can eat this Sour Patch watermelon piece of candy that I'm offering you, but you're not gonna take it because you're already full from eating my hat. So I'm gonna eat it instead. Anyway, have fun with your indigestion, Ash. That was not an edible hat. Okay. Now I will make them. Hey! I eated that too? You're gonna have so much indigestion from eating all that. That was not an edible cloak. Your belly is gonna suffer. Hey! Cayenne is not here. You can't sound the alarm if they're not here. Are you playing it because you're gonna die from eating my cloak? That's your death tune? Enjoy. Oh, these ones need to be yellow. And make sure you are alert, Aster. I'm locked in is what I am. I'm so locked in. Can never be more locked in than I am right now. Let's see, okay. Okay, I've drawn those. Hmm. I need them to have a shadow on them, though. If I took this fill. I just dragged it all the way in here. Go. We're down. Is this gonna work if I put it down here? Alright, the rest of the lines. Okay, go back to where you were. Let me just take this. Copy it. Wait, where's the fill? Go back in here. There you go. Why are there random white spots? Is that from the lines? Hmm. Oh, I feel like it makes the yellow ones look off. Let me make them more yellow. Oh, there's that too. Hmm. I just made the opacity lower for these. think I'll just make these way more noticeably yellow. Oh. Opacity. Gotta turn that off. And then I'll make the lines. Oh, let's see. Maybe we'll make the lines a wee bit darker. Maybe I'll just leave it as is. Okay, now I think we can try and think of what to do for the background. This is Cayenne. This whole thing is Cayenne. I can move them around. They have no legs. Looking awesome, thank you. I'm not good at coming up with a background, but we'll see. Probably keep it simple. Maybe something like that. What if I just took that color and threw it in the background? It's really dark. Stars or a massive compy? Compy one would be kind of cute, honestly. Can always do this kind of thing. You know, when you kind of have them like in the background, pixelated and bigger. Maybe we look better that way. Esther looks amazing. Thank you. I'm glad it turned out well. I wasn't quite sure I was gonna take it. Just gotta figure out what would look good in the background. I don't know. I don't know. Especially if you moved Cayenne more over like here and had the big one in the background. Large pixelated Cayenne isn't real. Large pixelated Cayenne can't hurt you. I do kind of like the idea of Compy being in the background like this, though. Large and pixelated. Where's Compy? There's a compy base in Kyan's Discord. See what if you take him and you make him large, and then hold on. Let me have my filter. Photoshop, what are you doing? Why are you not letting me? Okay. Maybe blur him a tiny bit. And then you apply it. Oh. I feel like maybe I need more. And then he's just there. He's just lurking in the background, staring at you. It's me, Compy, you guys. He's just there, watching over all of us. Ominously. There he is. Alright, what do I want to do? As he do, yeah. As he do. He watch over all of us. He keep us safe. And in danger. Such is the way of the Compy. I don't know what to do. Oh god, that's not the one I meant to turn off. I want to rewatch Belle. Belle is good. I do enjoy it. It has its flaws, but I would love to watch it again too. I don't know. There's something. Wait, there was something I was gonna do. Blah 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 blah. I do this, and then what's the filter? That much? Is it over there? I don't know if that really makes much of a difference. Is it over there? Is it normal? What is this big smudger? Why is my computer... I don't think you can hear the error noises it's making. Why are you mad at me, Photoshop? Photoshop, why do you keep making noises at me? Oh my god. Compy, father, I require sustenance, Kyan. If I pretend he isn't here, I'll be fine. There was a little art tutorial I saw the other day about creating a cool dream-like thing. Oh, here we go. I think it is just supposed to be on normal. I think this works better if there's an actual background, though. So if you do it like that, oh god, it looks like a ghost. Why are my keyboard shortcuts not working? There we go. Gives it kind of a dreamy feel, but I don't know if that's what we really need for this kind of art. Speaking of Cayenne, they just went live. Excellent. Then we can raid them. Don't tell them what I was drawing. Don't let them know. But they can't know. It's a surprise. Blurred Cayenne isn't real. They can't hurt you. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing for this background. I don't like this color. If I made it that color. What if I made it that color? What if I made it this color? I don't even know. You can go the really lazy route I like to go sometimes, where you just you make, hold on, you make shape and put in background. And then that's your background. I did a second one, like here. And it was yellow. But I put it below that one. Wow. So amazing, so creative. Revolutionary. No, that's too much. I kind of like the purple one, honestly. Even though it's kind of stupid. I don't hate that, but that feels really lazy for a background. We'll table it. We'll table it. You can always come back to Compy. Compy as he stares at us. If you like it, that's good enough. No. No. I don't like it enough. It's okay-ish. It could be better. Alternatively, Wow 3, Sun Cayenne, one of each. Here, Cayenne, here's 20 different alternate versions of this picture I drew for you, because I couldn't come to a decision. Thanks. Let's see. What do I want to do? Can do it like that, where it's like the dramatic white lighting, the very bright white background. But I need it on the outside here too. Maybe just a little bit. Set up their Discord like a YouTube thumbnail. Each time you look at their icon, it's a different version. There you go. We all see a slightly different version of it. I mean, the way I did the lighting does kind of make it look like it should have this dramatic white background. I don't know. I don't know. We'll table it. We'll table it. See, their main color is blue. The opposite of blue is orange. It's very bright. I mean, I don't hate the orange background. I feel like there could be more to it, though. No. This background does just kind of look like Compy. Where'd he go? Come back here, Compy. He do be staring at us. I think they get a kick out of Compy, but I'd want to draw myself. I don't just want to take their image and make it blurry. At least that is an alt version. It could be. It could be. Where's my star brush? Here's my star brush. See, can I edit the properties of this? How do I do that again? Where are the settings? I just forgot how to do this. Let me see. Brush settings, there we go. Hell yeah, we can do it like that. Roundness jitter. Angle jitter. Minimum diameter. Whee. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Size jitter. No, it's well, maybe size jitter. Texture? I don't think it needs texture. Is that all I wanted? Oh god. Let me back those. Here we go. Oh, that might be too much jitter. Okay, scatter. Delete all that for now. Yeah, please, please help me. What's Frosty saying this time? In the shadowy corners of Aster Magus's chat, a debate rages: celestial wonders or prehistoric beasts. What? Ash Valentine ponders the existence of a Compi stronghold in Discord, while I Am Silent Wolf admires Aster's artistry. As Cayenne goes live, the plot thickens with talk of Discord thumbnails and alt versions. Will a Compi make an appearance? Stay tuned. Hashtag art mystery. You have a very interesting way of interpreting things. Crystals versus fossils, I guess. Did we even bring that up, though? I don't remember us even bringing up Art Fight. Please, please help me. I think it's stars or a massive Comfy. Oh, that could be it. That'd be funny. Does that mean it's calling Comfy a prehistoric beast? Is that what Comfy is? I thought Comfy was from space. Or Frosty's on drugs. When aren't they though? That's true. That's true. Where's my normal brush? I don't know. I want to see the ancestors of Compi now. Yeah, what does the prehistoric Compi look like? Have they evolved, or are they like alligators and they've stayed the same for thousands of years? I mean, I talked about working on an attack, but nothing specific, and that was a while ago. Yeah, I guess unless Frosty somehow has just general knowledge of art fight. I don't know. The Compi Stronghold, there's a Compi base in Kyan's Discord. Oh. I guess that would make sense. I don't know. I don't know what background to go with. I feel like part of it's I went with this dramatic front shadow that makes it feel like it should have an actual background rather than whatever I'm slapping on it currently. Esther is the most stereotypical 2000s movie white boy soundtrack sometimes. Are you talking about Joyride by Kesha? That only came out like a year or two ago. That's a new song. Anyway, here's Vocaloid. Okay, here's the options so far. We have purple square. Then we have glowy white background. That's an option. Very, very atmospheric. And then we have stars. Oh, hey, Bree. Welcome on in. Looks amazing, bestie. Thanks. How you doing, Bree? This is a secret piece of art for Cayenne. I'm trying to figure out what I want the background to be. Running in here to give this homie a smooch on the forehead and rolling into bed. You're giving me a smooch on the forehead and you stole my cloak? You didn't even steal my hat to apply the smooch on the forehead? You just ran in here to steal my clothes. I see how it is. I see how it is. The stars and Compi ones are my favorite. Compi is funny, but I'd want to draw it myself. I don't just want to take Kaya's art and slap it in the background. I meant to steal your hat. Well, good job. Now I'm cold, and you just smacked your face on the brim of my hat, trying to give me a forehead kiss. Good job. Where are you? Oh, now you stole my hat. Well, if you stole my hat, where are you? Here you are. You're going in jail. Enjoy it. You know what? You get a nice jail snack as well. Enjoy. It's very delicious, very nutritious. I hope you enjoy it. I like the stars. What if it had some of the teal yellow vibes of the lighting on the sleeve? Teal yellow vibes? Okay, perfect. Now I can smooch try your free forehead. Thanks. Thanks for the forehead kiss. No thanks for stealing my clothes. Don't eat them. You will get indigestion, as some people in chat have already learned. The tealy yellow on the left arm. Come back to me, Photoshop. Oh my god, don't fly over there. Here. Orpal be cool too, yeah. Oh, Orpal. I'll probably try a couple different colors and see how it feels. I like the purple. Would love to see that combined with glowy white. Purple and glowy white? I mean, if you're doing a glowy white background, the background kind of needs to be white, because otherwise it'll look bad. Don't put me in the ring with Ash. I'll eat him. Alright. Here you go. Where's Ash? Here you go. Fight it out, you two. Duke it out. I'll eat you first. Good luck. Let's see. What if I make this Orpal? You can be Orpal. And then you can be darker Orpal. Orpal. You guys are dueling. Orpal looks nice. It does. Let me see. Yellow. I think the Orpal does kind of look better. Oh wait, what happened to the white there? Oh, that's weird. Hold on. I need to fix something. Oh no, it's not gonna do that. Okay. Part of it was not fully opaque. It had like weird transparency. Oh, Ash, did you lose? R.I.P. Ripperoni. Congrats, Free. Like, the purple area doesn't have the glow in sight, it's just at the edges of the Orpal and the white areas. Edges of the Orpal and white areas? Okay, I'm happy and full, so I'm gonna sleep or try to sleep. Night, friends. Good night, Bree. Have a good sleep. Get that good honk shoe. Don't let anything haunt your dreams. Bye. I do like the Orpal. You said this orange tealy color here. Can't believe I was beaten by a bunny. I can. Haven't you ever watched Monty Python and the Holy Grail? You've never seen the Killer Rabbit? I don't mind this color, but I feel like I kind of prefer the Urpal. I think the Urpal looked good. So if I add the glow here, it just looks kind of weird. I might work on this a bit more off stream. I kind of like the stars in the background, but maybe I'll clean it up a little bit. I have not, but I've seen that scene. See? That means you know. You know about the power of the bunny. Also, you should watch the movie. It's funny. Oh, whoops. I missed some of the... I missed some of the yellow down there. Let me fix that. There we go. Alright, that's probably where I'm gonna leave it for now. I will probably agonize over this for the next several days, and then I will eventually post it in Cayenne's Discord. I might post in my Discord for more feedback. Cayenne's technically in the Discord, but I don't think they visit it that often, so I think I can get away with it. But yeah, it is indeed time for us to skedaddle. Great stream, Princess. Hope you have a good evening. I hope you have a good evening wherever you end up. Bye. Anyway, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thanks for joining me for the stream. We have another stream tomorrow at 8 p.m. EST, same time as tonight. We are going to be playing more Minecraft. It is in celebration of hitting 140 followers. When we did hit it, because I think we have dropped back down to slightly below 140, but that's fine. We'll celebrate anyway. We're gonna raid Cayenne because Cayenne is streaming. Do not tell them what we were drawing. If they ask, say, I don't know. Be like, I don't know. Who knows? It's a mystery. I watched the stream with my eyes closed, so I don't know what Astro drew. Anyway. Bye, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Farewell. Goodbye. Wow. You can only say the tentacles thing as long as you specify they were female tentacles. Okay, goodbye.